Hello, and welcome to the 12th part of our tutorial series about the Python basics. Now, in our last part, we discussed about classes, which gave us the opportunity to create our very own data type. And as a quick reminder, I just simply will write the class in a few seconds. We have the class human with the constructor function. Like this one. Self size equals size, because the human has a size. Self height equals height. And self point name equals name. So classes can have its very own functions. Make a pretty simple one like print attributes. And it has name, weights, it has self point name. Wait. So our very own function we have, which prints out our attributes. And now we can create our very own instance. Yeah, this is my bad language, of course. It has weight, not weight. So now we can create our very own instance. John is a human with the name John. He weighs 99 kilogram. And yeah, this is stupid because first we have the size, which is 199 centimeters, and the weight, which is 99 kilograms, and the name, which is John. So John print attributes. Now if you click 1, John weighs 99 kilogram and has a size of 199 centimeters. Now we are finally heading to the inheritance. So we can create our very own subclass which has the same attributes as the human class, but we can add individual attributes which only bound to the subclass, and definitions which are also only be available at the subclass. So how does it work? So the next class we wanna create is class fatman, which inherited from human. So next thing we gonna write is a constructor function. In the constructor function we have another keyword, which is called super. So we are doing it like this, super, then we type in the brackets, then we type in init. Of course there has to be a point. And now this is we are writing this for creating our instance of the object human inside the fatman function. So while writing this, we can write in the brackets, for example, the name, which is the name, the size, which is the size, and just for the sake of showing you how it works, we won't use an attribute named weight, but weight will be automatically set to 150. Like this one. So now in the constructor function we first created an instance of a human, and now we are adding our very own attributes like number of scooters. This has to be written in lowercase. And now we can also add functions which are only available if we create a subclass, if we create the fatman class, like definition drive, and now we can write like no, not this one. Self point name is driving with one of his self point scooters. And we can also override functions which are already defined, like the print attributes function. We can write our very own attribute function, which is nearly the same than the old function, but with one really important difference, and has self point scooters at home. Now we can create our very own fatman, like are we gonna call him? We call him Michael. Michael is a fatman, has the name Michael, and has a size of 178 centimeters and has 3 scooters at home. Now if we type in Michael.print attributes, we will gonna get Michael weighs 150 kilograms, has a size of 178 centimeter and has 3 scooters at home. Now it's correct. So that's probably it. There's nothing more I got in my mind referring to inheritance. It's not my favorite topic, to be honest, because yeah, stuff like this, I'm more into inheritance in Java, but yeah, I wanted to show it because it's also a part of Python. And yeah, in some cases when we are going to the topic of multi-threading, I can show you that you also need some basic knowledge of inheritance, really some very basic knowledge of inheritance. But yeah, it's nice to know. Also, I don't use it that often when I'm writing something for myself. Have a nice evening, day, night, whatever time it is. See you in the next video. Bye bye.